This Calvin Castine is the 10th day of May 2003. We're at the campus of Albany State University, University of Albany, home of the New York Giants workout camp. This is AAU basketball. The Albany Capitals in white. And in gold, for some reason, it's Lake Champlain Lakers. Lakers have perfectly good blue shirts, and they've never worn them in game competition as of yet. Rabideau scores for the Lakers. Second game of the tourney for the Lake Champlain team. They lost their first match against the Albany Rock City Rock team. Albany City Rocks defeating Lake Champlain. There are 3 games going on simultaneously. Also, to our left, there are 2 games going on. This is the third court on the floor here at Albany. Help. And Aki hands off to O'Meara. This game will tell a lot as to whether the Lakers have any chance of advancing in this tournament. Only the top 4 teams are 2 5-team divisions, and only the top 4 teams overall in the 2 divisions will advance. The Lakers won their first game. Lost their first game to the City Rocks, and then this Albany Capitals team lost to the Connecticut Stingrays. The Lakers' next game will be against the Stingrays. The Stingrays won by, that's a carry, just a few points over the Capitals. So to have any chance of advancing, the Lakers have to win the next 2 games. And if they were able to dominate this one, then they'd have a good idea that they might have a good chance of dominating the Stingrays in the game tomorrow morning. Step on the line, but no call. He had 5 toes and his instep on the line, but the ref didn't see it. Can't call what he doesn't see, apparently. O'Meara scores. Makes it 9-6. In favor of Lake Champlain. Traveling violation will give the ball to the Lakers. Rabideau will inbound it to Aki. Out. Under. Looks like Artis Gilmore is in the game here. Artis Gilmore coming out of retirement to play for Albany. Or maybe the young Dr. J, huh? Lakers with the steal. Here's Rabideau up to Hauk. And O'Meara scores. Rebounded by O'Meara. Capitals take it back. Finney out to Hauk. Rabideau, a nice look to Akey. Lakers lead at 16-6. You have Bradley, Murnane, and Studley in. Minute halves. There's 11 minutes, 12 seconds left in this one. Lakers up by 9 here in the early going. All low to Bradley. Stolen by the Capitals. Rebounded Bradley out to Rabideau. Studley back to Rabideau. And basket by O'Mara. It's at 19-7. Studley in the corner to Bradley. This pass is picked off. Second. 3-pointer is good. 19-12 on the scoreboard. Rabideau with the ball. Under from Murnane. He drops it in. Back him out. 21-14. Rabideau's shot rolls the rim. Good hustle by Bradley, gets it back to the Lakers, and O'Mara puts it in. 8:22 and counting here in the first half. Murnane up to Rabideau. Shooting two. Murphy and Castine in. Now Halp comes back. .802 on the clock. Halfway through the first half. 25-14, 11-point lead for the Lakers. Murphy to Halp. Up for Murnane, it's out of bounds. Castine with the rebound to Halp. Murnane Pass was low. Albany with the ball. Travel. Out. Pass comes low. Murphy gets it. Lakers will keep it. Inbound to Castine, quickly to Studley. Halk with the shot, short, remains there. Reverse, missed. Murphy is fouled. Murphy misses the first. Second one's good. Murphy went for the steal. Albany controls it. .12 lead for the Lakers. Studley will bring it in. Lane pushes it out. Murphy with a shot. And Manning gets it back. Ball comes to Castine, no foul. Will inbound it. 5:41 left in the half. 26-14 the score. Castine under for Murphy, and he's fouled. Murphy shooting two. Studley and Rabideau in. Lakers lead increased to 13, 27-14. Castine back to Rabideau. Akey drives, shot is missed. Akey with the ball. Rabideau out to Murphy. Out of bounds. 4 minutes in the first half. Lakers leading by 11, 27-16. Sticks with it, puts it in. Had plenty of help. He puts the ball back outside. Shot from the corner is good. Akey for three, nope. Capitals bring it back. Shot from 15. And foul will be on out. Lakers lead has been cut to 9. 29-20. Hickey out to Rabideau. Nice pass, Rabideau to Studley. Hickey with the rebound. Studley back in, replacing Help. Rabideau pushes it out for Studley. Shot is rebounded by Finney. And he puts it back in. Minute 24 remaining in the first half. 33-24 the score. Out to Rabideau. And a foul on Albany. Chance to get the lead back to 15. 49 seconds on the clock. It's 34-20. Albany with the rebound. White ball. Seven seconds to go in the half. There's the buzzer. Halftime, 34-20, Lakers leading Albany Capitals. Albany ball to start the second half. Rebounded by Houck. Monane in the paint to Finney. He's fouled. Albany races it down the floor, and we have a foul on Mr. Finney. Finney out to Rabideau. Out, under. Monane puts it up, put back up in by O'Mara. It's good. 37-23.
Run up.
37-25. Rabideau up to Hout. Skip pass over O'Mara, back to Rabideau. And Hout with the tray. Back to a 15-point lead for Lake Champlain. Timeout. In and out. Ball stolen. Another two for the Albany Capitals. 40-27 now. Akey in for Finney. And O'Mara drops it in. 42-27, 12:48 remaining in the game. Lake Champlain leading the Albany Capitals in 16 and under tournament. At Albany State, University of Albany, rebounded by Murnane. Akey out to O'Mara, and he scores. Studley and Chastain set to come in. And now Murphy enters. 11:54 on the clock, 44-27 score. Lakers up by 17. Rabideau brings it down. Studley puts it up, shot is missed. Shooting foul. Thought the whistles before the shot. Rebounded by Murphy. Corner, Studley. Back out to Rabideau. Akey underneath for Studley. Count the basket. Nice play. Can make it a 19-point lead, and he does. Rabideau brings it back to the Lakers. Pass time quickly to Akey. Murphy all alone, and he scores. Rabideau to Chastain, rolls off the rim. basket for Albany makes it 50-31. Rabideau is fouled. Refs aren't calling a lot of fouls, but they called that one when Rabideau hit the floor. Three-point play. The Lakers up by 22 now. 9:20 left in the game. Blocked by Akey. Rabideau will take it. He'll lay it in. 24-point lead now for the Lakers. Castine into Rabideau. Up to Studley. Bradley and Halkin.
Go.
8:04 left in the game. Halfway through the second half. Studley to Akey. Murphy got his miss. Bradley sticks with it and scores. Good effort by Bradley. Twisted his ankle in the first game of the day. Another foul on Studley. Both shots are missed. Capitals get the rebound. Basket's good. Studley will bring it up. Akey drives, reverse layup, nice move by Joe Akey. Akey out to Murphy, lays it in. 27-point lead now for the Lakers. Out brings it up. Rabideau back in for Lake Champlain. Akey hits the first. Lakers up by 28. Make it 29 with 5:14 remaining. Murphy out to Rabideau. Out from the corner. Now 32-point lead for the Lakers, 67-35. Offensive foul on Akey. Whoever's running that clock starting it a little bit early. The final minute in a one-sided game is supposed to be running, not the final half. Bradley.
Good work, John. Good work.
Clock keeps ticking. Only supposed to be the last minute in a one-sided game, not the last half. Ricky at the line. Now they stop it. Chastain will come in. No, not yet. He's going to come in for Akey when he comes in. So Akey will deliberately miss. Nope. Ended up making it anyway. .34 lead for the Lakers. Coaches don't see the clock, so the scorekeepers, it's the last game of the day, they want to get out of here early, so they're letting the clock run. Rebound, Rabideau has it underneath for help, and he's fouled. Halp will shoot. Now the clock is running again already. .72-36. It's not the score that you're worried about. These kids come 180 miles to play ball. It's their time that you're taking away when you're running that clock. Rabideau puts up a shot. Out with the rebound. Bradley blocking out on the other side of the basket. Bradley with a foul. And of course the clock will keep ticking illegally. Coaches can't see it, so they can get away with it. Refs don't care, they want to get out of here too. .74-39. Carrying the ball called on Studley. Coach Larry Converse pacing on the sideline. Team will win this one by 35 at the moment. 3-point shot, missed. Foul on Studley. That'll probably eat up the clock. Supposed to run in the last minute of the game with his 15 points or more differential. That's fine. 74-39 is the final. I guess they're going to let him shoot it. Nope, I'm saying it's over. 4 kids all ready to shoot. They'll let him shoot it. The foul occurs in the last second of a game and has no basket foul shot has no bearing on the outcome. then they don't shoot it, but that one there occurred with 15 seconds left running clock. 74-39, Lakers defeat the Albany Capitals. They move to 1-1 on the tournament, and Albany will go to 0-2. Hometown cable, beautiful downtown Albany at the University of Albany, Albany State College.